In a certain kingdom before Christ, BC days, there was a king with his kingdom. During the time, Mordecai was the gateman. He had two men conspiring to kill the king, and he reported the matter to the king. And it was found, and it was investigated and found that what Mordecai was talking about was true. For surely the men wanted to kill the king. There was a conspiracy against the king. What did the king do? Yes, he received the news, and I don't know whatever the people were dying during that time. People were killed. Maybe they were killed, but he went ahead and lived his life as nothing has happened. Hi, fifth deck with Presigi. Welcome. If it's your first time, welcome. I hope you will like it here. For my day ones, my strong people that has been with me, we are coming always here and supporting this channel. I really appreciate you. Yeah, today what are you going to talk about? Today is a chitty Wednesday. Today we are going to talk about how grateful are you. Do you know what happened to this king? It took God himself to come down from heaven. He didn't sleep. He was having sleepless nights. He took books to read books. Then when I was reading, there were chronicles, real recordings that there was a gateman named Mordecai, and who helped me that I was not killed. The king said, did I do anything to this Mordecai? He forgot that Mordecai had helped him from being killed. He never said thank you. He never, maybe said thank you that time, but I think he felt it during that time that enough was not done for Mordecai. Then Mordecai, if you know the story, he was called in, he was given the royal gratitude that he deserved. So today, I want to ask you, do you still remember those times, those days when you were running and having a problem in your marriage? You asked a certain family or a sister to house you. They forgot everything. You crowded their space, you invaded their privacy, and they accommodated you into their space. Now your marriage is fine, or maybe you moved on, maybe you divorced that person, but that during that time, those people, they helped you. What are you doing to those people? How grateful are you? How grateful are you to those people? Peradventure, someone helped you to get a job that you're having now. Peradventure, I went to someone and said, please, may I have these documents for you, those that I can use, and then I come back to you. How grateful are you? Are you going to those people and saying, yes, I got that tender, here is this card? How grateful are you? Or how forgetful are you to those people who once showed you mercy, who once helped you when you were in need? How grateful are you? How are you that person that will forget? Yeah, we are not saying you are going to be a slave to the people that we have helped, but I think there are these two things, grateful and being helpful, and being helped goes together. If you say thank you and show signs of being grateful, I think it will help that person. Why they are in the future, people make boundaries. They will make boundaries because they think you've taken advantage of them. That's where the boundaries would come. We don't want that. We want other people to be helped. So, my dear, whoever you are, my brother, my sister, remember never to forget to those people who once showed you, mercy. We have shown you, we have given you help when you really needed it. Don't forget, that's the topic of today. How grateful are you? How grateful are you to the people that once gave you shelter? Are you the one who's going to talk about those people? There's a saying that I once saw, that don't forget a church that once gave you word when you needed it. It's rather better to move on than to be talking other thing. Don't forget the breast that you once give you certification when you needed it. Don't despise that breast. Don't despise that pot that given you that you used when when you didn't have a pot, whether it was broken or what. So what am I saying here? Go back to the people that once Paravenja, those people have changed. Like I said, now maybe you are starting to talk to about them, you are gossiping, they are busy, maybe they have changed as well. But there are always errors. We are human beings. Don't forget the person, what they've done to you. Those are the people, maybe they brought you in UK, they made you to relocate to diaspora, UK, Canada, America, South Africa, Botswana, or wherever you are. Maybe somebody helped you. And those people, they start now to do some, don't participate in the gossip. Remember never to forget that those people are the ones who made you to be where you are. At least just try to avoid, to maintain that dignity, to remember these are the people that made me to who I am right now. You might say my case is different. The person is dead. The person is no longer there. What can I do? No, you can do something. Remember the whole King David. He was helped by Jonathan, and Jonathan died in a war with his father. Jonathan was helping David when Saul tried to kill him many times. Jonathan was having this covenant. I don't think so he ever said, you must take care of my family or what. But David owe it to himself that I'm going to help the family that was left by Jonathan. He asked around his servants, is there anyone yet remaining in the house of Jonathan that I might show mercy? Remember, never to forget. This David didn't say, now I'm in the palace, now I can enjoy my kingdom, I'm having the whole kingdom, I'm at peace now, Saul is dead. No. David chose to remember. He didn't forget. Are you remembering the people that made you to get that government job? Not that you are going to bow to them. I can give you an example. I once helped a friend, it's a relative of mine, to say, go and see this one, they need plumbers. Then the person got a job indeed, we thank God. I had to call the person, how did it go? Sisi, thank you so much. Is it, you can see that this person is not even grateful. So what am I saying by being showing gratitude? Show gratitude to the people that once helped you. Maybe that person is in a bad state now. Why can't you just give a helping hand? Why can't just follow up? Not only like in monetary. Maybe that person used to call you the time that you were going through your rough page. You couldn't, they just be phoning you every night, but now your relationships or something is there. Why can't you just be returning favor? You're always known to be someone, when you call, someone knows, I think there's a problem. No, we must be good and global, good citizenship, good citizens. That's what I'm trying to say. Be a good citizen. Just stay with others nicely. What are the benefits of being gratitude, of showing gratitude, of saying thank you? The benefits that I can highlight right now are as follows. Why do you think people are not grateful? Why do you think people don't show the sign that they're grateful? Number one, I think it's a spirit of being, feeling that I'm entitled for this person to help you. Maybe it was your sister, maybe it was your brother. So you feel my brother should help me. No, I don't think so. It is like supposed to be like that. We just have to be grateful. If the brother helped you, he helped you out of his or her or your sister's generous heart. Number two, of people not showing gratitude. I can say pride. One thing's I'm giving this person a lot of entitlement or a lot of power for nothing, or it was my certificate that I used anyway. No, I think that spirit is not good. The other issue that I can talk about here is a issue of these behaviors were not introduced to you as a young person, because they say teaching an old dog tricks is very hard. So as a young person, your parents or your family didn't show this attitude of showing gratitude, so they were not enforced in you. But as an adult, what can you do? You must learn to unlearn bad behaviors and bad morals. You must start checking, this is good, this is bad. I remember one day when I listened to Pastor, is an evangelist, is a preacher, Mensa Otabel. He's a preacher from Ghana. He said you coped when he was young. He was sharing a dormitory with a smart guy. That guy used to fold his clothes when they didn't have irons, but he used to fold his clothes and put them under the mattress. And in the morning, the crisps are gone. So he said, I coped those good manners. So as an adult, you must also learn to say, this I don't have. Let me incorporate these attributes of a person who is grateful. Then you find out it is easier. So I think I've said enough. Though it's not exhaustive, it's a very vast and big topic. So what I want you to do is also to comment down below the comment section. Give also your reasons, what you think, why people are not grateful. Before that, I want to go to the before I say I conclude this topic, I want to talk about the benefits. The benefits here, one will be encouraged to do more when you are grateful. We are having this habit of continual kindness. The person will continue do what they do. Then we are curbing the issue of boundaries. People will not put boundaries to say, I'm going to help the next person. And the other issue is I want to talk about the 10 lepers. Here we have got 10 lepers in the Bible. That's out of the 10 lepers, only one came back to say thank you. Jesus healed 10 lepers, and their healing was progressive. He said, go and show yourself to the priest. You know that their disease was like contagious. They were not supposed to be amongst the community. Remember the day that we're having COVID amongst us, we are given a letter of clearance from the doctor. So they needed to be given a clearance from the high priest to say, no, you are now fit, you can go in the community. In doing that, since their healing was progressive, they found out, or at least whether they were on their way or when they've reached the high priest, but eventually they found out they are healed. I think out of the 10, one said, I'm going back to Jesus. He said, Master, I'm grateful for I'm healed. So he said, where are the other 9? They were nowhere to be found. And he said, you are made whole. Maybe those people, they were still having scars out of their leprosy or what. But this one, I'm just thinking. But this one, maybe his scars were cleared. There's something that was added on that issue, or on that guy, because of him going back to Jesus. So what am I saying here? Tomorrow, if that person hears of a job opportunity, they'll always come back to you, because they know that you're a grateful person. They know that you came back to them and say thank you. I think for today, I have said much. I want also to hear from you. As I said, it's not it's not exhaustive. It's something that we can discuss. Pour in those comments. I want to see them. Thank you for watching. If you've watched up to this far, I really appreciate. Go ahead and like my video, watch, subscribe, and also put a notification bell. Whenever I post a new video, you will be alerted that I've posted a video. Thank you. Bye for now.